Sneez-O-Rama. Henry and Beckett were playing Huggleball one day when Gertie walked by with her pet monster bird, Sneez-O. "Hi, Henry," Gertie said. "Going to the post office? Big hurry." Suddenly, Sneez-O had a sneezing fit, and that sent her flying from one side of the road to the other. "Poor Sneez-O is allergic to monster flowers," Gertie explained. "If only there was someone who could watch Sneez-O until I get back." That someone was named Henry. Henry led Sneez-O into his house, but the monster bird wanted to play outside with Henry and Beckett. "Okay, Sneez-O," Henry said. "What's the worst that can happen?" The first bad thing happened when Sneez-O sneezed and landed on Henry's skateboard. She sped down the road. Henry and Beckett jumped on Henry's bike and raced after her. The next bad thing happened when Henry arrived at the centre of Rawsville and realised that Sneez-O was nowhere to be found. Signor Roratario helped them find Sneez-O, but then she sneezed herself in and out of the hairdressers. That was followed by a bad thing that happened when Sneez-O sneezed right into the bike shop. She came out on a unicycle, pedalled through the art shop and crashed into a wall. Paint splattered everywhere. Sneez-O ended up on top of the fountain, and that's when the worst thing happened. Every time Sneez-O tried to hold her sneeze, she puffed up a little like a balloon. Soon she was floating away on the breeze. Henry couldn't fly high enough to reach her. Luckily, Captain Hollander flew by in the Rawsville airship and dropped a rope ladder. Henry climbed on and swung back and forth. "I got her!" Back on the ground, Henry and the pets hopped on the bike. "Sneez-O, try not to sneeze," Henry said. Too late! But Sneez-O's last, most tremendous sneeze was the absolute best thing to happen. It powered Henry's bike like a rocket all the way back to Henry's house, just in time for Gertie to pick up Sneez-O. "I hope she wasn't any trouble," said Gertie. Henry laughed. "Ah, she was barely a sniffle."